So I decided I wanted to recreate the viral shell skirt. A little ambitious, yes. A little bit hard to sit in, probably. But we're still gonna make it because fashion. So for my base layer, I'm using this old top sheet, and I don't know about you guys, but I feel like top sheets are so unnecessary if you have a duvet cover that comes off and you can wash, which we have. So why would we have this? It's just a sensory nightmare. I'm cutting it up, I'm using it. Then once everything was pinned in place, I used this little doohickey that's attached to the dress form. And then when I pinned the back piece, I added these little darts because my back is definitely different than my front. And okay, she's looking a little hot mess express right now, but that's okay because I'm ironing the pieces and cutting it all out to make it nice and even. And in my life, I'm just known as the fabric goblin. So when people have extra fabric, they just give it to me. And so I had these two pieces laying around and I asked Christian what color he liked better, and he liked the way they looked together. So that's what we did. And I think that was a great choice. Luna alerted me that the Amazon person came. So I ran to the door, checked my package. It was cut open. There was nothing in it. And so luckily I ran downstairs, caught the guy in time and was like, where's my stuff? And he's like, uh-oh, I don't know. And it was in the truck. So shout out to Luna. She got a fishy treat for being such a good little lassie, telling me the little girl was down the well. And the reason why that package was so important is because it contained the shells that we're using to bead on this thing. This fabric is so slippery and you're not going to catch me slipping. So I'm using a basting stitch to keep everything in place before I start sewing. And I sewed everything in a very particular sandwich where the colors of the sandwich made sense. And then I turned it around and see how the colors are pretty. The sandwich was correct. Then I'm doing a top stitch because you got to assert your dominance on this fabric. Then I'm sewing all the panels together, and then I'm also installing a zipper because I do plan on wearing this thing. And this is a much better alternative than sewing it on every time I wear it. You know what? Shout out to zippers. We don't show them enough gratitude in this society, and that needs to change. That is all for today. Make sure you follow for part 2 so you can see me painstakingly sew on every single shell and hopefully see the result.